Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today our flexibility practice is going to be a nice full body stretch. I'm going to sit on my bolster for the first few moments of class today, so feel free to sit up on something if you'd like, but you're just going to need a little bit of space to move, and let's get started. So we are going to begin today just sitting down in a nice comfy seat. So if you did want to lift the hips up a little bit, go for it. I want you to be able to have a nice long spine. And just resting your hands either in your lap or on your knees. Let's take a nice big inhale. Lengthen through the spine. And with the exhale, let your chin fall down towards your collarbone. Relax your jaw, your shoulders. Take another inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, relax. Nice, you guys. One more breath in. And big exhale. And using an inhale, slowly start to roll your head over towards your right shoulder. Just until you start to feel that nice stretch through the sides of the neck. And then take another inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, soften the shoulders. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice, you guys. Slowly letting your chin roll down towards your collarbone. And use an inhale to roll your head to the other side. Keep going till you feel the nice stretch through the sides of the neck. Soften the jaw. Take a nice big breath in. And out. One more. Nice deep inhale. And use the exhale to roll your chin all the way back down towards your collarbone. Awesome, you guys. Let the head hang heavy. Soften your shoulders again. And then let's use a nice inhale to lift the head all the way back up, just to that neutral place. And if you want to add in a shoulder roll, add in a shoulder roll. Roll those shoulders back and down. You can open your eyes if they're still closed. We're going to reach our arms out nice and wide. And then crossing the left arm over top of the right. So you might just grab your shoulders. You might try to wind your arms together for eagle arms, bringing your palms towards one another. But I want you to think about just opening up the upper back here. So drop those shoulders from your ears. You might even start to round just slightly. Tuck your chin towards your collarbone just slightly. Just try to create space for that upper back. Gonna roll those shoulders back and down. Nice, you guys. Take a nice big inhale. Lengthen your spine again and reach your arms out wide. Let your hands fall to your lap and add a shoulder roll in if you'd like. Reaching your arms back out nice and wide. Right arm's crossing over top. So again, either the shoulders, just grab onto the shoulders, give your upper body a hug, or try to find your eagle arms. But think about just creating some space, some openness through the upper back. You want to pull the shoulders forward a little. And maybe add a little rounding through the spine, maybe tucking the chin just slightly. Take a nice breath. Create that space between the shoulder blades. Nice, you guys. Use an inhale, find a long spine. Reach your arms out and let them go. Awesome, you guys. Roll your shoulders back and down one more time if you'd like. We are going to come off of our blocks or cushions, or if you are sitting on something, just find a nice comfy seat and bring your legs out wide. Find a nice wide straddle. So starting to point your toes up towards the ceiling. Gus has decided to join us. You might start to feel that nice inner leg stretch. And we're just going to bring our hands to the floor behind us for some support. So you can sit nice and tall. Keep pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. And you might keep your hands behind you, or you might actually bring them in front of you, maybe just resting the fingertips in front of the knees and a little tip forwards. But I want to add a nice side stretch to this. So let's keep the right hand down in front of the knee. And take a nice big inhale and reach your left arm up for the ceiling. Trying to create length from the hip all the way up the side body to the fingertips. You might walk your hand a little closer towards your foot. And you might even drop that elbow in front of the knee and rest your forearm. But just take a nice big reach. Keep pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. Try to feel that nice side stretch. Nice job, you guys. Let's use a nice big inhale. Lift your upper body all the way back up. Your hands can come behind you again. We can make some little adjustments, pointing the toes up towards the ceiling, lengthen through the spine. Maybe add a little tip forwards if you want to start to bring your hands in front. You can bring your hands in front. And then that left hand, it's going to stay planted in front of that knee or maybe in front of the calf. But take a big inhale and just reach your right arm up. Put a little bit of effort in trying to create that length. Trying to reach those fingertips up for the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. And just lean over to the side a little bit if you've got some space to lean. But just keep pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. Get that nice leg stretch. Breathe. Creating just a little more length here. Reach. Beautifully, guys. And use a nice big inhale to bring your upper body all the way back up. Nice job, you guys. You can bring your hands to the outside of your knees and just help your legs come back together. We'll just give ourselves a little shake, a little rock side to side. Awesome, you guys. And then we're just going to start to set up double pigeon. So you can take your left leg, bring it to the bottom, and bring your right foot on top. So you might be leaning back a little bit here, taking some weight into your hands, but I want you to start to flex your feet, point your toes forwards. Wake up those ankles and those legs, and you might be leaning back a little bit, or you might be leaning forwards a little bit. If you've got some nice space between the top knee and the bottom foot, you might even stick a block or a cushion or a blanket of some kind in between. But we're not sitting cross-legged here. Double pigeon, we're trying to stack our shins on top of one another. Top ankle is on top of that bottom knee. Top knee is on top of that bottom ankle. Keep flexing those feet. Point your toes forwards. You can add as much as a forward fold as you would like. Bringing your chest down towards that top leg. Or maybe just stay sitting nice and tall. But you're probably feeling a nice stretch through that right glute and leg. Nice job, you guys. And we're going to use a nice inhale here to bring the upper body back up. If you are good to stay seated like this with your legs, you can stay. If you'd rather switch to a cross-legged seat to be a little bit more comfy, we're going to take a twist. So adjust your legs if you'd like. But I want you to take an inhale to lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, start to turn your chest to the right side. And just let that chest turn to the right as far as it wants to go. Draw your tummy in slightly, feel that nice twist. Use an inhale to find your way back through center. Exhale over towards that left side, turn the chest. Feel that twist through the back. Nice work, you guys. Use an inhale, bringing yourself all the way back to face the front. We're going to keep our legs as they are, so if you're sitting cross-legged, that's fine. If you're in double pigeon, that's fine too. Maybe add just one more tip forwards, or just keep that spine nice and long, sitting tall. Nice work, you guys. Take an inhale, lift your upper body all the way back up. Uncross your legs, plant your feet, give yourself a little hug, a little rock side to side. And then we're going to switch sides so that right leg can come to the bottom, Left leg on top, so trying to stack those shins. Place your top foot on your bottom knee. Try to get that top knee towards that bottom foot. Add a pillow between. Maybe lean back a little bit here, but just start to flex those feet. Your knees are going to appreciate it if you flex those feet. Wake up those ankles. Point your toes forwards. Maybe just see what happens when you move your upper body a little bit. Keep flexing the feet. Soften your shoulders. Nice work, you guys. Take an inhale and come back up. If you are folding forwards, we're going to add our twist. So if you want to swap your legs into a cross-legged seat, go for it. But then take an inhale to lengthen. And as you exhale, turn your chest to the right side. Feel that twist. Feel that breath. Nice work, you guys. Using an inhale, turn your chest back to face the front. Exhale to the left side. Nice job, you guys. Use an inhale, bringing that chest back to face the front. Keeping your legs as they are, but re-lengthen through the spine as you inhale. Stay sitting tall or tip forwards with the exhale. Nice, you guys. Using an inhale, slowly start to bring your upper body all the way back up. You can unwind the legs, uncross the legs. Find a nice comfy seat. Give yourself a little rock side to side if you would like. And then let's bring our feet out a little bit wider than mat width apart probably. We're going to take that lovely chicken wing shoulder stretch that I love so much. You can either bring your elbows between your knees and just rest your hands on your shoulders, or you can bring the top of your hand to your side, tuck your elbow into your knee. You might want to do one hand at a time, or maybe both, but just be gentle with those shoulders. Let your head be heavy. You might even feel this through your upper back. Maybe breathe just a little bit deeper. Awesome job, you guys. If you're doing one arm at a time, just slowly, gently switch sides. Let the head be heavy again. Maybe create a little bit more space. Think about creating a little bit more space in that upper back, between the shoulder blades. Nice job, you guys. And then just let your knees kind of fall out to the sides. Bring your elbows out. You can just bring your legs back into a nice comfy seat. We will take a couple nice shoulder rolls here. Hope you feel like you need to take some shoulder rolls. That's one of my favorite shoulder stretches. So good. Awesome, you guys. Find a nice comfy seat though, and bring your hands together in front of your heart. That is it. That is all for today. So thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, namaste.